we can't have that kind of thing here. Gentlemen, I have a few words I'd like to share with you, maybe more than a few. And then we have an overhead video. Hank put that together. Thanks to Hank Campbell and Bob Mott for making this meeting possible. When Bob asked me to do this, I was a little wary. In fact, I turned him down, and then I thought, well, what the heck? I said heck instead of the other word because all the ladies present. I said, let's go ahead and try it. We'll see how it goes. And so he asked me to talk about those first years of the coffee cabinet. I thought I should do that because I'm 85 years old. I probably won't have. Yeah.
You can do it.
Yeah, you did. Yes, you did. Well, first of all, Bob Mott has been the driver and made this thing possible and kept it together and made it wonderful. So I'm giving him a California Senior Games Championship medal. Would you all give him a round of applause? These gentlemen have all been very key people in the workings of the coffee cabinet, and I'd like to give them a watch. I bought these watches at Vandenberg Airport. Where did you say?
99 cents.
99. Almost. I bought these watches at Vandenberg Air Force Base. I don't know whether you can see them or not. They look pretty legitimate, don't they? Yeah, they are legitimate. They work. But you have to pull out the little red tag. And in honor of your service to this organization, Hank, Jack, Lark, and Bob. All right, share those at the table you're at, please. So you don't get a golden watch every day. I have here in my hand about 12 lottery tickets that could be worth, that I say could be worth, please don't spend the money yet, $20,000. Yeah, well, there's some $25,000 that's in here too. So I'm going to give these out after we show the video. Is that what it's called, Hank? A video?
Make a save.
Make a what?
PowerPoint.
PowerPoint. Thank you. All right, so we're ready to show the PowerPoint. I'm going to talk a little bit about it. We're going to see it, and then there'll be some questions following. I'd like to give away that money. Please. All right, and Hank, you remember he got a watch. He did a great job on. Thank you very much. He did a great job. Woo! Yeah, he did a great job on this. So I'm just going to fire it up, and we'll see what turns up, and maybe we can talk about it. But the $25,000 will be given away, or 11, 12, 13, $25,000 tickets will be given away. By the way, these are lottery tickets. You know what I mean? You have to. Not sure what I did. Can I go back, or what did I do? I'm going to back it up. All right. Okay, well, wherever he is, he's up there somewhere. All right, and then, hello, there it goes. That's Alex on horseback. He was a great horseman, by the way. You see the statue of him when you drive in here. And Phyllis had that set up. And here he is greeting us as an individual, just welcoming us to the Madonna Inn. So Alex. Then we had the dog out in the parking lot, and then we had him come in here, and he was sniffing for drugs. That was the idea. And they had planted a drug here in the building, in this room. But the dog went around and sniffed everybody's crotch.
Operation Wigwam, where we had ships about 600 miles off the coast of California, and they detonated an underwater atomic explosion to see what effect it would have on surface and submerged vessels. And I recall very vividly in the midships as a corpsman counting down 10, 9, 8, and I'm saying, I'm too young to die. I haven't been married yet. But it was a very successful trip, and it was memorable. And I do have a copy there at the Veterans Museum if you want to be bored with the video there.
Thank you very much. And you get a $2,500. Well, there aren't many of us that have been out there and seen the actual explosions at sea. I don't think. On the $25,000 for sure. All right. My friends, I think we're almost done. I wanted to talk about what was your, if anybody can come up with, what was their favorite program of, what is it, 1,100 programs now? What was your favorite program? Would you put up a hand, please, if you have one that you would like to? Yes, sir. Go ahead. Speak up. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay. All right.
We had the graduate of Cal Poly who pedaled a bicycle from Alaska down to the tip of South America.
I forgot that. That was a great one. Congratulations. All right. Do we have one other one? Bob, I already gave you a ticket, didn't I?
Yeah, no, I want to give a favorite program.
A favorite program. Okay, shoot, Bob.
We had several girls from Cal Poly as our speakers, and I frankly can't remember them, but someone talked about a knee operation. Remember that? And someone else said, well, I've had two. And so we suddenly had a spontaneous leg show. The men came up and showed their knees, and they stretched almost from that wall to this wall. And we have one of these who will show his knees right now, Bill Long. And then the girls had to choose the most beautiful knee.
And there was a lot of debate among the women. They were really... Yeah, go ahead. Speak real loudly.
I think we had the best program in the world. We had a veteran from World War II who was a pilot. He came and talked to us, and it was near the end of the program when it was determined he was a pilot with the German Air Force.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that. That's right. Any other great programs? Last chance. Bernie.
On Tuesday when Dan Dowd spoke, because I can't remember anything before that.
That's give him a ticket. Yeah. Somebody said he'll just lose it. That's good. Well, all right. Now here's the last two questions, maybe I think it is. What was the best field trips we've ever done?
At the prison? At the prison, yeah. The director of the entire state of California took us out there.
Right. Dan McCarthy took us out on a tour of the prison. It was a great day. We went in with 65 men. We came out with 68. There were some questions raised about this. That was a great program. You're right. Absolutely. So, my friends, I think, how are we doing on time?
You put me up to it.
That was Captain Norm Dean, United States Navy speaking, and he tried to pull rank down there at the Air Force. Man, they blew him off. Yeah, go ahead. Real loud.
Don, I have a question of you.
No.
Tell us what inspired you to first start the group and what your modus operandi was once you got it going.
Well, thank you for asking that question.
I'll be here till 10 o'clock.
No. So what happened was I would go to coffee with my wife or at a lunch breakfast somewhere, and there'd always be a table of 5 or 6 guys sitting around shooting the bull. And I thought, well, that's not a bad idea. Maybe we should try that with our group. And as we said, we started with 8, and now look at all of you here today. And we had at one time 175 guys that came and went over the years. And I want to give Bob Mott again all the credit for picking up the program and making it happen after I had to retire. Gentlemen and ladies, thank you very much. Is there one last hand up there? Please.
I want to know, how did you arrange all those meetings for 11 years and the programs on the meetings?
My wife allowed me to lose a lot of sleep over that. It was pretty demanding, but we had a lot of good people helping, as you heard here, and it was a pretty demanding experience, though.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.